Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's masterclass. And today I'm going to be sharing with you the three types of content to attract clients. And today, guys, I'm not going to be holding back. I'm going to be sharing with you my stats, my numbers, exactly what is working, what is not working. So when you hop in, let me know who you are so I can say hi and just acknowledge you. And if you have any questions during this masterclass training, you are free to ask me and I will answer them live. All right. So if this is your first time seeing my face in your feed, hello, what's up? I am Elise Michelle and I'm a marketing coach for coaches. And I help coaches just like you market your coaching business the simplest way possible. My focus and my target is helping coaches who are 45 and older grow their coaching business fast because I know that there's technology issues all the time going on. And I want to make sure that us Generation X people are set up in the best way. All right. So let me hop into today's content. Again, I will be sharing with you the three types of content that actually attract clients. So if you do not already, get your paper, get your pen so we can take some notes. All right. So let's get started. All right. So here's what the goal is with this training. I want to help you turn strangers into clients. Those followers that you have in your social media feed, right? I want to change. I want to turn those into clients. The people who are liking your content, I want to help you turn those into clients. People who are saving your content, sharing your content, and commenting on your content, I want to help you turn those strangers into clients. Okay. So, like, again, if you don't have your pen and paper, get it out because you're going to want to take notes. All right. So, here are some of the results that are happening right now in my coaching business as well as my clients' business based off the type of content that I'm going to share with you. Clients are signing up and they're buying in products. So, I'm going to give y'all a close up view on that. Like, I didn't make this up. I took a screenshot that was in my account. This is what is happening now because I am sharing the right content. Now, I'm going to tell you, this was not always the case for me. I was doing so much thinking that it should get me results and it wasn't happening. So this was definitely not the case in the beginning for me, right? Before I was having difficulties of getting noticed. As you can see, look at that, only like 5 plays, no likes, maybe 1 share. And that share might be from me, me sharing it into my stories and not actually someone else sharing it. That might have been just me doing it. I had a challenge in building a strong personal connection. Can you feel me on that one? Like, it's really hard to make that connection, especially social media. And us Gen X people, 45 and older, we're used to going back and forth, like verbal communication. So we don't know how to read the stats to see what's actually happening, to see if any connection is going on. I also was having trouble converting those followers into paying clients. So even if I got a post that went viral for me, right? If I even got a lot more comments or people sending me DMs, I just wasn't really sure on how to convert those into followers, right? Because I was trying too hard. I wanted my content to really do it for me, but I didn't really want to do it. I know y'all feel me on that, right? You want to post and you want to just go away and you want things to be happening in your account. Now, I can't promise you that, but I can help you make that a lot easier. Okay. So, y'all with me on that? Let me know in the comments if you're with me on that. Okay. So, let's keep going. Now that I know the type of content that I should be sharing, I'm being recognized. Y'all see that? You see that I'm getting on just this one post 8,486 plays with 133 likes. Now, when I go back to that slide, y'all saw there was no likes. It was probably 5 plays, right? And I wasn't getting recognized. I'm getting people sending me messages in my DM that they're sharing my content with their friends. I'm being recognized. Hello, Andrea. And I have a clear understanding of how to grow on these platforms. Okay. So what I'm sharing with you, I'm particularly going to share examples from Instagram, but this applies to all platforms. These 3 types of content apply to all platforms, right? And now I'm also attracting the right type of clients. And that's what we want. We don't want someone who's just kicking the tires, just wasting their time. Let me just say this. It's not about wasting your time. It's more or less, sometimes our family and friends just support us, and they're not our clients, really, right? They're supporting us, right? And so we want to attract the right ones who actually want our services. Okay, so let's get into that. Now, here's the old way. This is the way that we feel most comfortable doing. We like to post the pretty graphic flyers. And I mean, you post a picture and you go away. It's just a picture of showing details of, hey, attend my event or buy this, right? Y'all know the graphics, the pretty graphics, which is nothing wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with them. But you don't want your feed to be covered with just graphic flyers. There's no personality in that. There's no people are not connecting with you with that. It's just pretty graphics on a feed. You also don't want to always be posting selfies. I love myself. And I know you guys love yourself as well. But posting selfies are not going to get you clients either, right? It's a good way to show people who you are. You're not hiding behind the graphics, right? But you don't want to have a feed full of selfies, okay? And you don't want to be always remixing and sharing, right? Like this post of me and Marty really broke down the personality of an introvert. I'm an introvert, right? And I did a remix of this, and it did pretty well, but it didn't bring me any clients. I did it because I was lazy. I saw other people doing it. I thought it worked, but it didn't do what I wanted it to do. So remixing and sharing just doesn't work for that, right? You with me? Love it. Okay, so here's the new way. We want ways to spark conversation, get people sending us DMs, leaving comments, even if it is to say, girl, I resonate with that. You want that. You want to also generate connections. People see themselves in you. They see like, oh, she understands me. You want that. And you want to create conversions. You want people to go click the link in your bio. You want people to leave a comment in the below your post. You want people to send you DMs. You just sometimes just want them to just go and buy. Okay, we got to work on that. There's certain types of content that move people to that direction. All right, so y'all with me? You with me? Okay, good. Now, here are the 3 types of content that attracts clients. You've got conversational content, you've got connection content, and you got conversion content. I like to call this the 3 C's. Now, if you're taking notes, write that down. The 3 C's. Conversational, connection, and conversion. I'm gonna take a sip of my water. These are the 3 types of content. Okay, get your paper out because I'm about to drop some knowledge. All right, so let's start with the conversational posts. The conversational posts are going to be trendy topics, and this is going to increase your reach. So you want content that is going to increase your reach, get out in front of more people, bring in more traffic, more people seeing your profile. Now, sometimes we tend to stray away from trendy topics because we're like, how does this really relate to my brand? Well, we're going to talk about that in just a second. But trendy topics is what you want to start using and creating in your feed just for reach. Just for reach. Okay, so let me share with you some examples of that. So some trending topics are going to be current events. Now, I know the Super Bowl was just last month, right? But this was a good example. The Super Bowl was a current event a few days before and a few days after, right? With Usher being the halftime performance. So showing posts of current events that are going on, this is a great way to get your post further in the feed to reach more people. Now, one of the most current event right now is TikTok being banned. So you're seeing TikTok type of things in your feed. Now, how I could tap into that as a coach, I could say, I'm okay with TikTok being banned because I got an awesome email list, right? So if I was pushing how important it is to build your email list, which it is, okay, that TikTok being banned or when Instagram had an outage and we all thought our accounts were hacked, I was good because I got an email list. So that's how you can tap into the trendy topics. I think I posted during the time Instagram was out, when we had that big old outage. What I posted was while everyone else was worried about if their accounts had been hacked, I was creating content. I went out and filmed content that day. So I tapped into that trending topic at that time as it related to what I do. Okay. So that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense for you. So the next thing is holidays. We're seeing a lot of national, international Women's Day posts. Post about that. Maybe you don't say, do a graphic like this, but maybe you highlight someone to say, hey, I want to honor someone for International Women's Day. We're tapping into holidays. Yes, Kim, tapping into holidays. So that post alone got like 3,692 likes just by itself, just because this person posted an International Women's Day flyer. I call these flyers, okay? But that's a way that you can tap into it as well. And because this might be, I think this is Women's Month as well, maybe you highlight a client every single week as part of International Women's Day, and you use the hashtag International Women's Day, okay? Or Women's Day, or inspired by a woman, or whatever, right? But you are tapping into what is trending, okay? The next type is going to be trendy audio. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys that you should be dancing on your reels because your girl can't really dance either. I think I can, hold up onto a beat a little bit, right? But I'm not going to be dancing on them videos. That's just not what I'm going to do. But there are a lot of trending audio that we can use as the background sound for our videos. Okay. Again, it's about reach. It's about reach. And that's what we want to focus on, right? Kimberly says shoulder shimmy. That's all I got. That's all I got too. So trendy audio. So right after the Super Bowl and pretty much still going on right now, Beyonce's Texas Hold'em is a trendy audio. And if you're on Instagram, you'll notice anything with a little arrow by the audio means it's trending, right? So we want to use these sounds for reach. Okay. So your goal is to use trending post ideas that will help you get reach, right? So think about that when you're creating content for the week. While you're sitting down planning your content, think about what is going to be my trending piece of content for the week. Maybe you create one piece of content. Maybe you create two. Whatever your time allots for you, at least let one piece of that content that you post during the week be trending content. Another type of trending audio is like, now people are lip syncing, I think I want to say, or just lip talking to a audio sound, right? I think I posted something like that yesterday. And it did pretty well for me as well. It didn't do as well as trending audio like music did for me, but it did pretty well for me because I was tapping into what was trending at that time. Okay. So you can mix some of these types of content just by adding trending audio behind it, and it will get you a little bit more push and reach as well, right? So we want at least one piece of content that we produce per week to be trendy. We want it to be conversational, that people are interested in or excited to see or just used to seeing, right? Because it's gonna give Instagram that juice that you want, and it's gonna help you get that push that you want. Okay, so we clear on that? Love to see y'all in here. Hello. All right. So the next type of content that you want to create is your connection post. This is what's going to inspire people or motivate them. Now, these type of content is going to do two things. It's going to increase your reach and it's going to get you noticed. Now, it's not going to increase your reach like the trendy type of topics are going to do, but it's going to help you increase your reach a lot more than what you've probably been posting now. I'm just being honest, right? My husband posted two things. I know he probably hear me in there, right? He posted two posts that fell into the connection post, and I didn't get a chance to take a screenshot of it. I should have asked him to send it to me, but I didn't. But he has two posts that are over 1 million views right now. 1 million people. It has reached over 1 million people. And it fell into that category of connection and reach. Okay. So let's talk about that. So one of my types of connection posts are using trendy audio with a lifestyle or just like environmental type video, 3-second video with a quote on top. Okay. That is one of my type of inspire motivates. Now I got to, because I can't see the number right here. You see that this reached over 3,000 people. It has over 101 likes. I got 1 comment. I got 5 shares and 6, is that 6 or 8 saves. Okay. On my other posts, I wasn't getting any of this. So this post alone creates connection and help me with reach. Okay. So if you're a person who like quotes, come across quotes, or you're a person who just are full of quotes, then create these type of posts because they're going to get your reach when you're using trendy audio on top of that. Okay. Am I making sense so far? Let me know. The next type of content is going to be the lifestyle content, the point of view content as well. I think you guys have seen this as well. So lifestyle posts to me are posts that show glimpses of your life. So anytime I post a reel, a 3-second or less, or 5-second or less video of me and my husband, it always gets good reach for me. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they just like seeing me and my husband together. I don't know. I hope nothing kinky. But these type of posts tend to really resonate with the people that follow me or just reach, right? I think Instagram likes them. So I do use trendy audio. I use a 3-second video of him and I together or some sort. Or I've also used lifestyle pictures of me in like on vacation. So lifestyle clips of you in action. This can be cooking. This could be doing a hobby. This could be cleaning the house. It could be anything just showing who you are in your environment. Okay. And then this is a great time to also, let me increase this. This is a great time to do the point of view post, showing like a perspective from your life, like what you're thinking in your mind. That's why I think of point of views. What are you thinking right during this time? And then have a call to action on the screen. This is one of the things that I was missing out on. I was not putting a call to action on the video. I was putting it in the caption, but not in the video. Okay. So this one didn't get me as much reach as the motivation one, but it got me some good reach, okay, as well as likes, as well as comments, as well as I didn't get shares and I didn't get saves because this doesn't. Let me say this to you. Full face here. Posts that show your lifestyle, they don't get a lot of shares because people want to be seen as intellectual, right? And that, oh, look at what I found and this is the way I think. And when they have pictures of you in there, it looks like they are just trying to be you. So they don't tend to share things that have your photos in it or you in the photo. But if they can share something that makes it look like it's coming from them, then those are going to get more shares. Okay. And then we're going to talk about the posts that get the most saves as well, because shares, likes, comments, and saves, Instagram absolutely likes and loves. And that's what you want, because that's going to help you get the reach that you want so more people can see your content. Okay. And then you can get more followers. And honestly, I'm not really concerned about the increase of followers than I am with people leaving comments and saving my content, or sending me DMs, because my goal is to get you to take action, right? And that action is to click that button in my link in my bio or leave a comment to let me know that you're interested. Now, if you follow me, great, but that's not my really goal, is to increase my followers, right? My goal is to get people to take the action that I want them to take. Now, if I say, hey, follow me, and I'm not getting that, then I know I need to tweak my content a little bit to get the followers, right? So I'm not trying to get people to do 2 and 3 things. I either want them to click the link in my bio, I either want them to leave me a comment, or I either want them to send me a DM. That to me is what's going to convert them and bring in the money, not them following me. Y'all get what I'm saying? Okay. All right. So let's get back to that. So the next type of content is going to be your story. Now, your story content is going to be powerful. I did not expect for this story post to get the traction that it did. So look at this one. This got me 2,316 views or reach out there, right? 24 likes, 6 comments, and actually 3 saves as well, right? And this is me talking about where I was and what I realized 3 years ago, that I didn't know that you can make 3K with a masterclass, with the masterclass method, all these type of things. It was just, I did, honestly, to be real honest with you guys, I was just like, let me see how this works. I see people posting these things. Let me see if I can create a post like this of me sharing my story. And it's also sharing a picture of my lifestyle, right? This was a 3-day retreat with my girlfriends. We were in Uptown Charlotte, and we were spending 3 days of just creating content. So this was also a lifestyle video clip, about 3 seconds, but it's also have text on top of it, sharing my story. And I probably also use trending audio. So you see how I'm combining all of these things together to make content. Now, you don't have to be complicated like that. You can just be simple and say, I'm just going to use trendy audio, right? I'm going to put a quote on top. You can do that, but I'm giving you options on how you can make this work for you when you know the goal that you're going after, okay? So we talked about content that was conversational. Trendy content is going to be conversational. Connection content, like I'm just sharing with you, is going to inspire people and motivate them to say, this is the life that I want. This is the goal that I'm trying to reach. Okay. All right. So who's ready for the third type of content, right? The third type of content. Let me know if you're ready for that third type of content that you should be using to attract clients. Because I'm excited to share this one. Because you probably think, oh, I got to do so much more. If I got to do this, then it's got to be so much more. It really is not. It's not. Okay. Awesome. Thank you for the love. Okay. So conversion post is the third type of content that you want to be creating to attract the clients that you want. And this type of content is going to be to educate and to ask for the sale. This type of content is going to help you be seen as an expert, and it's going to help you get the sales. Okay. So let me share with you one of the types of content that I like to create sometimes are these infographics. This is content letting people know that I know the different type of content ideas. And so I create, and this is a graphic. I know sometimes y'all say I'll be hating on graphics, but this is an infographic that shares info. Okay, so I create these type of graphics. I don't do a lot of this because it's a little time consuming, right? And I try to do things that are easy for me to create. But as you can see, this content got me 10 likes. It got me 9 comments. Okay, you see how that increased? If you look at my other post that I shared with you, I didn't get that many comments. This got a share and it's also got saves. This also got me a lot more saves. You can do infographics or you can do carousels. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Your girl hates creating carousels. I hate reading carousels that are more than 3 slides. I just despise them. So I don't create something that I don't like. I see the other people do it, but every time I see someone's carousel post and I go swipe, that's 2, swipe 3. And if it's a lot more swiping I got to do and a whole lot reading, I just bypass that, right? Kimberly loves carousels. But girl, create them things. They just a little time consuming for me. I don't like a carousel and I don't tend to save a lot of carousels as well. But that's just me. That's just me. I'm a skimmer. I like to if I like your reels video, whatever you're saying in the reels, then I'll go down to the caption. That's just me. I'm a lazy social media person, right? But you also look at what other people are doing in your industry. And if they're doing carousels and you like doing carousels, then do carousels. Do what fits your personality. Don't do something that is going to stress you out. Because I learned very early on in my career that anytime I do something that I really don't like, I get overwhelmed and I don't really want to do it. And then I'm not consistent with it because I don't like doing it, right? Okay, so the next type of content is going to be tips and strategies. Okay, tips and strategies. Anytime that you can show things to do, a method or process that you've gone through, and you're sharing it on the real screen, okay, that is also going to get you some sales, right? So here you see where it says I have a coaching program, but no one has signed up, right? I'm speaking to my ideal clients. They have a coaching program. No one is signing up. Here's my simple 5-step method. In my 5-step method, I am sharing the masterclass marketing method, right? This got 212. It reached about 212 people, 17 love, 7 comments, and 5 saves on this one. Okay. Then my other one is done for you content ideas, which I actually share with people. I have this inside of the Coach Simplified Club as well. But this got me a reach of 156, 4 loves, 2 comments, and 2 saves. Now, the more you start using this conversion type content, your reach is not going to be like the trending content, and it's not going to be like the motivation and inspirational content. Your reach is going to be a lot lower, but your other engagements are going to increase. So that's why I like to mix this, because the content that gives me the reach Instagram gives me the love to say, okay, people like your kind of content. When you share other content, we're going to push that out to more people, right? So I give Instagram what they want. They give me a little bit of what I want as well. So it's a give and take kind of thing. It is their platform. So we really want to be doing what they want us to do. Okay. All right. So Kim says, right, we need different types of media, right, to consume. All of us are different types of learners. So we want to be able to provide that to people who are these different type of learners, right? Okay, so the last type of content is going to be your social media flyer. This is where you actually ask for the sale. Now, I'm asking for the sale in the comments of these other 2 posts as well, but this is a direct ask. And this is from my client, Dr. Crystal Green Brown. And she posted this about make your vision board work. We created this graphic together, and she got 36 likes and 7 comments. This is for her masterclass, y'all. And she'd had I think she said about 15 to 20 people showed up. And almost half of those people, over half of those people actually signed up for her coaching program based off her actually doing a call to action to join and attend her masterclass. She posted this social media graphic flyer, and she got people to actually show up for her masterclass. So I'm not knocking totally the social media graphics or the pretty graphics. I just say they should not consume your whole entire feed, okay? Because we like a mix of different types of media, just like Kim says, all right? So those are the three types of content. And for Coach Simplify members, these type of execution plans and ideas are in this month's execution plan. It's the March marketing ideas. You find all of these different types of content ideas in the three different types of content: the conversational, the connection, and the conversion. It's broken down into all three sections. I give you examples of the captions you can use. I give you an example of the ideas. All of this can be found in this month's execution plan called the March marketing ideas, right? Shelly is already using it, and Shelly says she's using Aileen's batch content post from Instagram. It has really helped me, and she doesn't feel overwhelmed with posts every day. And that was the point of me creating this execution plan for this month, so that you guys are not overwhelmed and you have ideas of what to post in each three of these categories. Okay. So, with that said, what do I do now? What can you do? You got two options. One of the options is that you can sit down and figure all this out on your own. Sit down and say, okay, here's going to be my conversational content. All right, you write that down, you figure out what your hooks are, you figure out what your ideas are. You can do that. And you do that for the conversational or the connection content, and you do that for the conversion content. You can do that. You can sit down, right? That's a couple of hours, about 4 or 5 hours. You can sit down and plan it out and then create the content. Or you can do is discover a very simple shortcut to success, which all of my Coach Simplify members are doing. You can join Coach Simplify Academy, right? You can go and join us today. It's like $47 a month, and you get the content, you get the support, you get the done for you content, you get all of this stuff to make it easy with planning. It's all done. So you can go to CoachSimplify.com, go check it out, see if it's a right fit for you. Inside of the Coach Simplify, you get monthly execution plans. You get live group coaching calls with me. And I can tell you, I sit down and we map out strategies during this group coaching call. It's not me just lecturing, it's me sharing how you get to the next level. My goal as a coach, as a marketer for coaches, is that I don't want you to have a coaching business as a hobby. I want you to turn this into a business. Even if you don't plan to leave your full-time job and you want another stream of income, because we know we're getting a little older and we want something to supplement our income. I want to take your love and your passion for helping people overcome whatever problems they're having. And I want you to become a CEO coach. I want to learn and teach you how to create the systems in your business so that you can have a business that's working for you on the side, or it's a transition from your full time that you have a business that now supports you in income as a full time that will bring you in full time income. So you can go check us out. Go to CoachSimplify.com. Okay. All right. And so here are some of our members. Shannon said she didn't want to give up when she wanted to. And then a few days later, she got her first coaching client. So if you're struggling with getting your coaching clients, then you definitely want to come in and join Coach Simplify. Miss Sheila, she got her first stage play coaching client. Y'all, me and Miss Sheila has been working together for years. And I've been sharing with her that what she has, people want. And so we sit down, worked out a system for her for creating content, showing up, and she got her first stage play coaching client. You got another person who has membership. She has sales success. She opened up for her friends and former clients, and she got 10 people into her membership. Yes, this is the things that you want as well when you join Coach Simplify. Yes, Miss Sheila is on with us right now. Awesome. All right, y'all. So that's it. Those are the three types of content that you can create to attract clients. That's all. Sometimes we just overthink the process when it's all there for us. So I hope that helped. Let me know if you have any questions. Send me a DM. If you want to know more about the Coach Simplify, just let me know about that as well. I will send you all the information. But just go to CoachSimplify.com and everything that you need is there. And it is, you can cancel anytime. So if you don't feel like this is the right program for you, you can cancel anytime. But I can tell you this, the live coaching itself is worth the money because you will not get any type of coaching like that on any other platform like that for that price point. Okay. Kimberly said, yes, it helps. Yes, awesome. It helps. Miss Sheila says that fear kept me from doing this, but at least helped. Yes, thank you so much, Miss Sheila. All right, guys. So that's it for today. Make sure you guys follow me on my YouTube channel for more videos and more training like this. And also, if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me. You can follow me on Instagram with Elise Michelle, all my platforms. Just look for Elise Michelle and you'll find me on all those platforms. All right. So that's it for the day, guys. Y'all have an awesome and blessed day, and I'll be talking to you later. Peace out.